Hey everybody, it's Rachel with Unlikely Marriage. I have a stitch fix for you today. So this is my second stitch fix with the Style Pass, and this is a total disaster. I had some items listed and requested that are missing from my wardrobe. I have been requesting these kinds of things for a long time, not feeling like I'm being listened to. I'm sure that a lot of it is inventory issues, but I have some specific things in my profile that say like no spaghetti straps because I don't wear strapless bras. I have a child and it just wouldn't work. I don't like crop tops or midriffs or anything like that. You know, I have like a focus on natural materials. And so for this fix, I requested some flat sandals. I requested a large purse because again, I have a kid and a lot of things go in there. And then I requested some like spring summer tops, and it's just not good. So the first thing I got were pants. Ironically enough, that's not what I requested. The pants are fine. I don't know. I feel like I'm not keeping some good pieces in some of these boxes because I get the box, I open it, and I'm just irritated, and then I send it all back out of spite. And I probably should take a day before I check out and, like, I don't know, have a drink and chill out and not be so irritated. Because these pants are nice. I don't really need them though, to be honest. I have so many pairs of pants. I don't have any colored pants, so maybe they would have been nice for that reason. But they are going back. But these are them. Again, the color is really nice. They're kind of like this wine color, like a lighter wine color. They fit really well. They did gap a little bit in the back, which is a really big problem for me in a lot of jeans. I like the Liverpool brand better than these. These are just black. I do like that these are made in the USA though. That is something that I try and, you know, gravitate towards. They're quite stretchy, but they're mostly rayon and they have some cotton in them, which great, but I don't know. I prefer most of my clothes to be mostly cotton, and that has definitely been one of my biggest grievances with Stitch Fix, is that they just seemingly don't carry cotton. And I'm sorry, but it's cotton. Like, figure it out a little bit. And I know they carry cotton shirts because I see them on other videos and on the buy sell groups in Facebook, so I know they're out there. They're just not coming to me. So I don't know if it's an inventory problem in my region, but they gotta figure something out because I'm tired of this. So anyway, these are the pants. They're just skinny jeans. They look fine. They're a nice color. I felt like they were a little bit pricey for like the number one, for the material, and they're pretty thin, and I didn't feel like they were as hardy as like the Liverpool brand are. So I might request, I don't know, when it gets closer to fall, maybe like a Liverpool wine colored pants, because I know that I really like them. I have not tried any of the Lila Ryan pants, which I've seen are really popular out there, so I'll have to get my hands on some of those and give those a shot too. But anyway, these are the pants. They're fine. Next thing is this shirt, if you can call it a shirt. Number one is, okay, they call it a top. This is a crop top, and I don't know if it's my long torso or what, but this came above the pant line, and I've had a kid. I have stretch marks. I'm not showing that. Like, anyway, maybe I'm crazy. I really like the print on this though. I really like the little buffalo print. I just wish it didn't come on the shirt. The material is ridiculously thin and it feels horrible. It's got this little tie at the bottom, which I had hoped might give me a waist and maybe make the shirt work out, but it didn't, because it's so short. It's got buttons all the way up the front, which I typically have a hard time with button shirts because they tend to pull a lot. This one pulled a little bit, but it really wasn't that bad, so that was kind of refreshing. It is tight across the shoulders, and I don't have extraordinarily broad shoulders. Excuse me. But the midriff thing, guys, like, it was just painful. I hardly wanted to try it on for you, but there you go. Next shirt is this top. I, again, said no spaghetti straps. It's just bad. It's so bad. And, like, look at the quality of the strap right here. It's, like, I don't know. It just, come on, Stitch Fix. I love the pattern. I love the color. I really like the neckline too. It just needed to come up a little bit. It did keep falling down and showing my bra. But the shape of it is horrible on me. My torso is way too long for this kind of a thing. It's a super high-low experience, and then it's got that faux gather at the waist. I think it's supposed to emulate like a faux front tuck or something, but let me just do a real front tuck and save you all the trouble of making shirts like this. Because just and the material, it's so fake, and it's just not for me. This shirt, again, adorable. I wish that I could pull this off. I wish that I was still 22, but I'm not, so nope. Okay, and this is the purse, my large purse that I requested. I did request a neutral color. I love the color of this bag. But this thing, like, what kind of mom is gonna stick her stuff in here and then her toddler stuff in here and then potentially her husband's wallet? Like, let's get real. This isn't just, no, this is not large. There's 2 pockets on the inside. One of the pockets has like a bigger pocket. I don't know if that's coming across. There you go. The other one has like a little cell phone pocket, which my cell phone is way bigger than that. There's crossbody attachment in here. But these like, what are these pockets supposed to be able to hold? They're tiny. And then on the outside, there's another zipper pocket as well. So again, tiny little pocket. Bummer. I really, really wanted a neutral bag because the only bag I actually have is olive, and I have an olive jacket that I like to wear a lot, and it just looks silly because the olives don't match. Even if they did match, it would just still look silly. I did appreciate that this bag has gold fixtures on it though, because I really just don't like silver. So I did appreciate that. I like the color. It's just not for my lifestyle. The last thing I got were a pair of shoes, because like I said, I requested flat sandals, and I got these. These are Tom's. They have a heel. It's not a very tall heel, but they're not flat either. I really like the color, and I think the color palette on these, you could totally wear these with anything. They're $110. That is crazy for this. I could go to my local shoe store and buy like a nice pair of quality leather sandals and probably still come in under $110. That's crazy. Tom's makes other sandals for half the cost of this that I would totally be down with, but really $110. And the bottom of these things, it's like I'm poking it right now and it feels padded, but when they're on, they are totally not padded. It's like walking, you might as well walk on elevated concrete. Elevated because of the heel. And then the band at the top is really tight, and I have, you know, normal to narrowish feet, and this is so uncomfortable. These shoes are just so uncomfortable. In my, you know, lust to purchase things from Stitch Fix, because I love it and I love getting the surprise and it's really fun. If these had fit perfectly, I might have kept them because I have some credit right now. But holy smokes, this is just a giant miss. So anyway, that's my box. I don't really know what to say about Stitch Fix right now. I have gotten several boxes in a row that have just been awful. I'm gonna keep doing it because I have the Style Pass, and I have some credit that I'm desperately trying to use but have not found anything worth using it on yet. But I just don't know how to get them to listen to me, and I feel like they're not. I have contacted customer service several times. Actually, that's not true. They've contacted me because of a review that I left on one of my previous boxes, and you know, they said your requests look great, your feedback looks great. I think it's just a miss. And you know, to be quite honest, it's like, how many misses in a row is it before it's, you know, not my fault as well? Like, it takes two to make a really horrible box, right? And so I'm totally not blaming the stylist 100%. Obviously there's something that I'm not communicating properly that should be addressed. So I just don't really know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions for me, that would be much appreciated, because I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling bummed out with Stitch Fix right now. I'm really enjoying my Natalie Attired much better. I think it's going better. I feel like they're listening better. The quality of the clothes I think is better. You only get 20% if you buy all 5 on Natalie Attired. Don't get me wrong, I haven't bought all 5 on anything yet, even though I'm like, I mean, how many boxes do I have to have sent to me for them to be like, oh, this girl's clearly trying to buy all 5 items? It's just not working out for me. So I don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep the Stitch Fix boxes coming. Hopefully something works out. I'm just gonna keep on trying, I guess. But that's all I have for you today. So thank you for watching. Leave any comments you have down below for me and I will personally answer you. But again, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.